everyone. How you doing? I hope that you are all doing well this evening. So tonight I thought I would do a little bit of tarot. Okay. But first, I have Florida water. Okay, I have Florida water right here. I wanted to tell you about Florida water. What is Florida water? Florida water is a type of cologne used in spiritual circles that first developed in the 1800s. Popularly used in spiritual rituals or cleansings. Use it wards off bad luck, protects from bad spirits and negative energy, even has some healing properties. So the Florida water ingredients: bergamot, neroli, lemon, clove, cinnamon, rose, orange flower, and alcohol. Warning: spray is flammable. How to use the Florida water: best use with soap. Use in religious or spiritual rituals. Use before prayer, meditation, yoga. Helps ward off negative energy. Attracts good luck. Spray money, palms of hands, shoes, and wallet. Cleanse your home, clothing, altars. Use as a hand sanitizer to cleanse germs. Used to cleanse crystals and spiritual tools. Pour some in spiritual baths. Dip your feet in it for guiding spirits. Okay, so if you want to get you some, I'm sure you can find this in the stores. Just Google it or do whatever you need to do to find it. But I got these little mini bottles from the Biblical Ritual Company. Okay, so if you need to, then go and get you some, okay? Then we have the money magnet powder. Money magnet powder. This powder will help to remove blocks surrounding money and abundance by helping you build a healthy atmosphere for attracting prosperity into your life. The ingredients are bay leaves, five-finger grass, John the Conqueror, mint leaves, cinnamon powder, fennel seeds, angelica, other organic herbs and spices. Dress your candles with it. Add to your abundance bath. Add your prosperity spell jars. Use as a floor sweep. Sprinkle a small amount into your wallet. For the first of the month, bless and blow a small amount out your front door to attract an abundant environment and blessings into your home and business. Add to bath. Use it as a floor sweep. Add to mojo bag and hangover entrance of business door. Okay, so you can get some of this from the Biblical Ritual Company. So I wanted to share that with you, okay? And this is the money magnet. And then we have the money magnet oil. Call it in your prosperity now. Okay. into your bath. Remember, everything you have is within. So this is great for the first of the month when you're making your intentions, during meditation, prayer. Spray a little bit, pour a little bit into your hand. Taking a moment of silence. Give thanks and gratitude. And so it is, and so it be. Okay. So tonight we are going to bring out the tarot cards by Gonanica by Kevin J. Stanton. Okay, I love these cards. I don't work with them I don't work with these cards that much, but I thought, something so beautiful here is manifesting for you, okay? So I just wanted to get this, let's pull 3 cards, okay? These messages are blessed for you, okay? Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so the best way to look at this is what is coming up. What have you been feeling? What is coming up in this field of energy for you right now? What is coming up for you? You have the Temperance, the Water Iris. Beautiful, the Water Iris. Adaptability, purification, self-control, balance leads to success. The Temperance is balance in all things and purification of the soul. It's a card about going with the flow and equalizing the consumption and release of energy. Water irises exist between land and water, growing in the muddy banks of rivers. This benefits both environments. Their roots create a filter and help prevent erosion. Okay, and then we have what is this one called again? Oh, Medicine Wheel, Star Anise. Medicine Wheel, Star Anise. A stroke of unexpected luck. Change is on the way. Evolution, cleansing. Chinese star anise is a traditional cooking herb with a wide array of health benefits. It's used as a digestive aid and reputedly has antibacterial and antifungal properties. This is a card of cycles, how the ups in life become downs only to rise and then fall again. It's a reminder that nothing is fixed. Okay, and then we have the coins. Here's the 5 of coins. Five of coins. You have hellebore, hardship, misfortune, ill tidings. Despite being highly toxic, these flowers were thought to be a cure for madness in ancient Greece. They also have a reputation for having dark magical properties and are sacred to witches and goddesses alike. The coins are inscribed with symbols of Athena from Corinth, where there was a city known for its hellebores. Okay? So let's take a look at these cards one more time. So you have the Temperance, the Medicine Wheel, and hellebores, five of coins. And remember, coins is a suit of earth. It represents money, stability, and fertility. Many of the cards convey abundance and security or wealth without appreciation. So when we take a look at this 5 of coins, there could be some energy around you where you may feel a little bit of lack. You may be feeling a little bit of lack. You may be feeling like trouble. Okay, so knowing that you have the Temperance, water comes into play. So you really want to pay attention to your emotions here. You want to pay attention to your emotions. This is why it's okay for you to take a step back and kind of look at this and play with the imagination a little bit. You know what I'm trying to say is sometimes you just want to rework that conversation on pen and paper or through a painting. Do a painting or something, do a drawing, and then look at that painting or drawing and say, okay, let me see what I can talk about this. So now you're working your way through the energy, so you're allowing yourself to feel the blessings that are there. And then what you can do is learn from this so you can have a better outcome. So this is the advice from the plants, the flowers. And then you have the Medicine Wheel, which is allowing you to notice what's in front of you. So now you're being more conscious about being present, and so you react to this present energy as, I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am understanding. I'm understanding that there must be some kind of this lack or misfortune needs to have some more partnership and some more learning so that you can also pick up the energy that's more vibrant for you. And this is where you just want to call in spirit, call into your guides, and just allow yourself to feel more of that, the blessing that is within you at the time, okay? So let's pull a few cards from the Guardian Angel Message Tarot. Okay, we have 4 of Water. Distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. The number 4. What is this? What is this distraction? So you're taking a look at this distraction. This could be like too much drama. You could be in a place where there's too much drama right now. And it's like, I can't really absorb this energy right now. I need to look away. What's making me feel absorbed about this distraction? So this is where you need to learn how to shake it off. You need to learn how to give it to your guides. Release and surrender. Do this more often. Do this more often. Release and surrender more often. But taking your time too, right? It's like when you notice, oh, this feels like distraction, then look what he's doing. Meditating. Looking at it from a different perspective. You know, you might want to practice your affirmations a little bit more. So sweet, though. Queen of Water, loving, giving, psychic. Okay, so this is... Okay, so I see what's happening here is you've been calling into your guides for guidance. So now you're learning the shadow work. You're understanding the shadow work that you have been undergoing. So make sure you stay present. You know, this could be some time for some self-reflection. Taking notes. You're taking notes, you're understanding, you're allowing yourself to prevail, feel better. You have Four of Earth, frugalness, extravagance, and control. What is this I'm seeing? We're seeing Four of Water, we have Four of Earth. I'm seeing the number 44 here. There's 444 here. There's 444 here, and it's like, excuse me? This is like, you love giving, but at the same time, make sure you take care of your level of giving, right? This could be like business, responding to some business. Is this what this is? Responding to some business? Is this more about how you're giving? Can we pull another card? Eight of Earth, education, focus, and details. Education, focus, and details. Okay, so this makes sense. So more education to, like, just remember, you're feeling this eagerness, right? You're feeling this eagerness. And when this eagerness comes through, of course, you're like, I love learning about this. I love focusing on my details. I want to be able to take the time to focus on what I'm responding to, because I know that this has a higher element of education. It has a higher element of knowing. Okay, let's look at this. Being responsive. Learning to be more responsive. So you're feeling responsible, which is, could be eager. And you could be you could be trying to control the situation all the time, and it's like, just give it to source, give it to your guides, give it to your higher self, give it to your team in spirit, give it to your angels. Can we read what this 8 of Earth? This is a time of learning and honing your skills. Study topics that are near to your heart or advance your career. You may be called to take classes at a local college. Attend a seminar or learn spiritual skills that allow you to help heal others. Important life choices require you to do additional research before making a decision. Take pride in your work. Don't hesitate to take extra time to complete a project, if doing so will bring the quality to the highest level possible. So the angel message here is, you are in a physical body having a human experience so that you can learn. You may not be aware of it right now, but you exist to learn. Oh, I love that message. You exist to learn. You may not be aware of it right now, but you do exist to learn. You dearly love incorporating new wisdom into your soul. Just make sure to study things that send thrills through you, as those are the experiences you are on earth to embody. The additional meaning of this card: successfully changing jobs, self-improvement, dedication to your craft, focusing on the details. Okay? So that's pretty much what this message is coming in to say. Thank you very much, Spirit. Okay, we said we would do an oracle pool, and I think we're going to go with the Moonology, okay? And this is Moonology Oracle Card Books by Yasmin Bolen. What I'm feeling for you is like a yoga, attend maybe a spiritual retreat, some yoga, just, you don't have to make a commitment to do it all the time, but just to feel it. Just try it, feel it, and then if you feel like it's calling you back, or maybe you have already done it and you could feel like it's calling you back, and this is where, you're doing it more for your own sacred self. You're embodying this energy. So you're getting prepared, and stillness is needed most of the time here, right? And this is that 4 of water coming in. The 4 of water coming in. getting you prepared, being mindful, getting you prepared, being mindful, because sometimes we can absorb a lot of drama, we can absorb a lot of information, and sometimes it can cause distraction, and this is why you're getting ready to pursue some new developments here, and you really want to make sure you hone in on your skills and stay true to your heart, okay? So if you need to go and listen to some heart chakra medicine music, then this is where you may feel the closest to where you need to be right now, okay? And we're pulling a Moonology card. What like a timing maybe? This is for all signs. This is for all signs. But we are seeing some water here. We're seeing some earth. There's a lot of support here. There's a lot of support from the earth energy, but we're also seeing some water. So it feels like there is some integrity here. Some integrity. You're feeling like this momentum feels true and it's empowering you. You feel empowered. You are empowered. Know that you are empowered. So you're just doing what the soul wants to do, what your soul wants to do. And that's why you feel more empowered. And sometimes when you're coming through these new horizons, it's not exactly, it may not always feel like you're doing your best, but you are, you know. So this is a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo. So it's talking about giving, right? Sometimes you need to learn how to give your time to yourself so that you can continue to learn what you need to learn. And sometimes we have to practice a little bit of frugalness, but you still have that extravagant intuition. So you are understanding more of this path of information that's coming in on your journey. So when this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation, where you are. Where are you? Where do you want to go? I felt like you're going to really want to travel. Okay? So what I would do is start looking at some, like you may want to visit a travel agency. Maybe you want to just kind of look at some, what do you call it? Like some travel dates. Pick a place, you know, get a globe and just kind of look at the globe and say, oh wow, where do I want to go? You know, I mean, that's your intuition, and it's giving you momentum to help you feel confident about your travels. It's helping you to feel where this is leading to is going to also help you grow and understand that you get to do this more. You get to do this more. And so the new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make the restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these into your routines now. However you've been feeling, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. So it sounds like you're being put into the driver's seat right now, okay? So attune with the moon, recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Additional meanings for this card: gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. The teaching: Virgo is a sign of health, service, analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order, so that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. So, when we look at the new moon, we can look at what is the timing. What is this timing reminding us, right? So the new moon in Virgo, well, that's in a few months, right? Next month. So there you go. So something that you can start balancing now. So let's take a look at what are some of the things that you could start doing now that can help if this situation feels blocked at the moment. This means you're being given a restart right now. Thank you, Spirit. You're being given a restart right now. And sometimes when you look at what do you mean here? Can we look at this, Spirit? With progress, we can find ourselves putting on a type of, like a forecasted energy. So if you're moving into these new situations and you feel like, oh, I've been wearing this mood, can I switch it up a little bit? I mean, who wants to be walking around distracted? Who wants to be walking around like arrogant all the time? And so when you see and feel this within you, just take some time to be in your own element. So what is your element? So we can start from there. So we can look at your rising sign, your ascendant sign. Sorry, we can look at your ascendant sign. What can we recommit to? Spending more time outdoors, making sure that you maybe wake up a little bit earlier, go to bed a little earlier, get your clothes out for the next day, prep your food for the next day, pack your lunch, pack your own lunch. Maybe looking at your meals differently. I don't know why, but salad. I mean, have you tried some of the new salads out there? I mean, they come so abundantly with sunflower seeds in them, if you can have them. But you know, different things like that. Um, Cherry tomatoes, spinach, um, broccoli. Oh my God, you can make your own dressings. And it's like you're just learning how to prepare your meals a little bit differently. So maybe, you know, I never really used to like salad. And then one time my cousin, she would make me salad with her spaghetti. And I was like, the salad is so good. And I was like, so now I love salad, you know? So just saying, you can change up the patterns of how you do things. You know, it won't hurt to change your routine up a little bit. And sometimes we need to do that. We just need to do it. And it's breathtaking sometimes. You look back and you look at, wow, I'm so amazed that I'm able to delegate my time in such a timely manner. And now it's like, not only are you being more productive, you're being more easy on yourself, and you're learning that, okay, so now not only am I loving and I'm giving, I'm learning how to do a little bit more writing. I'm going to be curious about reading certain books, you know, instead of watching the news all the time. And it's okay to watch the news and see what's going on, but just take it up with, you know, when you feel that anger or that mood or that resentment, take it up, you know, to source. Take it up with your gods. Take it up with your pen and pencil. Have that conversation. Allow yourself to speak with some honor, you know. Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to really speak from the heart. A lot of times we're speaking from the heart, but you know, there are some times where we're speaking and we're like, I just wanted to say this to you tonight, you know. I just wanted to say this to you this morning. I just wanted to say this to you this afternoon. Self, higher self, you know. I'm taking care of you. I am feeling the pleasure. There's a little path. There's a path of least resistance here to come on in. Like I said, it feels like you could be finding this hard. Remember to throw yourself a peace sign every now and then. Like, peace, you know? Manners. I know manners is like a whole nother subject, but it's like there's a sense of etiquette. There's a sense of etiquette, allowing yourself to just be in this field of energy because it's returning. So you could be feeling it, you could be feeling emotional, but at the same time you're like, what's this maybe you're unknown of the outlets, so many outlets you have right now. And maybe you weren't taught this. And that's why it could feel a little bit of distraction right now. And the only way you know how to give is how you used to give, and now you're giving a little bit more honestly. For yourself. So the situation could be you're experiencing a calling. You're experiencing a calling to live a life immersed in the waters of emotion and intuition. You have a true desire to help others and are blessed with a great depth of feeling that comes naturally. Compassion flows from divine spirit into your heart. It seems as though you are immediately aware of what others are feeling and what their hearts need. Family and friends are cherished, but even strangers feel your love radiating out to heal the world. Intuitive abilities are very strong. So your intuitive abilities are very strong right now. And this is why you want to take care of that. Just take care of it. A person whose loving arms are always open, someone sensitive and very empathetic, tender-hearted and generous. Someone who always knows what to do and understands a problem before it's even spoken. A fairy godmother who can make you feel better just by being around. Your capacity for love and insight is amazing, but you often give too much. It's important for you to have strong personal boundaries and to take care of yourself with the same dedication that you do for others. If you feel overwhelmed or exhausted, call upon us to help replenish your strength. So call into your guides to help replenish your strength. The additional meanings of this card: a spiritual teacher, an emotional counselor, the need for better boundaries, a love of hearth and home, a very trustworthy friend. And this is where I feel like Spirit is just reminding you, you are so giving, you are so loving. And there's an abundance. There's an abundance of energy coming through, reminding you too. Sometimes you have to create some boundaries because you have a calling. You have a calling. And this is where education, you need to be prepared for your own education, a new career, focus. Okay, focus on the heart space. The details will show up. And sometimes these details, they show up through synchronicity. They show up through by looking at your phone sometimes. You know, you look at your phone. If you're seeing 444, have you been seeing 444? Okay, so this is just Spirit reminding you there's some education here to give to yourself. And learning something new is so beautiful. It's so beautiful for your heart. So just remember that. It's a time to give rather than take. So stay focused on your journey. Stay focused on your journey. I mean, you have this water, you have the water element, you have the earth element. So what do we have here? And then here we had more water on the earth, and you had the medicine wheel. So what this is some confirmation that if you have been wanting to take your studies further, maybe you started and then you stopped because you're being distracted by something that you give your attention to, and then this is where you have to make sure you're aligning that energy back to the highest self. So this is where I'm just recommending maybe some heart chakra music. You know, sometimes when you're overanalyzing, you're overthinking things, the best thing to do is just be still, and whatever that energy is flowing, just let it flow. Because this is a new birth coming in. You're learning how to take care of that energy, right? You're learning how to take care of that energy, which is very fostering, and it takes time and a lot of detail. So just take it easy, go slow, try not to overwork too much. Of what the details should be, right? Sometimes you just gotta surrender, give it back to God, source energy, give thanks about it, write it down, dance it out if you need to. You know, if you need to do that, you can dance it out. And take notes. And make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Drink plenty of water, but for the most part, you want to make sure you're taking care of what you're eating too. Okay? Sometimes we could be on the go. We don't really take care of our intuition. Our intuition loves to eat. So grab some fruit, grab some vegetables, soups, teas are really good, you know. If you want to have a nice tea, go buy yourself a nice cup. A really nice cup with a cute little, you know, something with some cute art on it or something. So when you're meditating or you're praying, it's like you can have a cup, get 2 cups. One for you, one for spirit. You pour yourself a cup, you pour spirit a cup. And then you sit there with your notepad, you know, some soft little music, meditating, doing your stretches, whatever it is you need, so that you can gain the momentum that you need for the future, these details. So it's happening soon. I mean, new moon in Virgo. So whatever this is you have been contemplating, I think the answer is yes. You're going back to what, or revisiting this calling you have. And you're aware of it. You are aware of it, but sometimes we get a little distracted because you're probably being called somewhere else, which is fine. Just learn to balance it, and this is where a calendar or just a little notebook will help you journal. That will help you too. Okay, so let us end this. We'll try something different, okay? Let us end this evening whenever you want to come back. Get a nice little space. Sometimes you can just get on the ground, go outside, go on the grass. But for now, we're just going to be here in the chair. Okay? So you can get a chair. Try to sit upright in the chair. Try to keep your back aligned straight as much as you can. And close your eyes softly. And when you're closing your eyes, you want to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And just imagine a golden white light. Okay, just imagine a golden white light. And you can imagine this golden white light like it's coming from the sun and it is just covering you from head to toe. Okay, this golden white light. This golden white light. And you can imagine some raspberries. Imagine like a raspberry flower. The plant with the leaves and the raspberries. Okay? And now we're just giving thanks to the raspberries. And if you want to, you can put some water, like in a cup, and you can put the raspberries in the cup. And you can give thanks to the raspberries. Give thanks to the raspberries. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And now we're just gonna go ahead and seal up that energy, okay? Gonna seal up that energy, and now we can just ask, may I put some blue light around this energy? And just seal it up. Know that you're protected, you are safe. Know that things are always working out for you. And so it is, and so it be. All is well. Okay, so just wanted to get that out to you. I hope that you're all doing well. And this is the temperance. So if you want to use this for meditation as a backdrop for study, okay. That one I believe was the just so you can put it in your journal for study. I felt like Spirit may want you to, is advising that you may want to learn more about the water iris. Okay, so this is the water iris. Adaptability, purification, self-control, balance leads to success. Temperance is balance in all things and purification of the soul. It's a card about going with the flow and equalizing the consumption and release of energy. Water irises exist between land and water. Growing in the muddy banks of rivers, this benefits both environments. Their roots create a filter and help prevent erosion. Okay, so there you go. There is your chit chat and tarot reading. Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye bye. Peace.